Hi, Gail. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank you so much. This is Binnaz from Turkey. I just saw your Instagram, the your last post. You look like you're laying on top of like some Turkish carpets. I was wondering.
Do you know that's not actually me, which is really funny. It's
Oh,
actually Fia
oh, okay.
from this television show.
Oh,
My dear
okay.
friend, she came to visit me in upstate New York, but everybody thinks it's me. It's funny.
Yeah, it looks like you. So that's upstate New York. That's not Turkey or any place
Not in
else.
Turkey. We were just in a really cool rug shop in Woodstock.
Oh, okay. So cool.
Yeah.
So I watched the first two episodes. I loved it. And I'm gonna start with a mandatory question. Last season we left at the brink of war, and now we're at the start of this huge bombastic war. What can we expect for your character this season?
Well, I think we can definitely expect that she's going to be involved. I don't think she's ready to stand by anymore. I think what we understand really early on is that she doesn't want to bystand. I think she's learned that that's not as much as she can kind of advise from the sides and therapize and do all those kinds of things. I don't think that's going to work. So I think she's changing tactics, and I think she wants to be involved in a really
Right.
intense way.
She is involved and she's seeking power in her own terms. And that's the theme we see in the House of the Dragon. There are a lot of women who are seeking for power in a deeply patriarchal society. And your character is belittled because she's a woman with no husband, no title. She's insulted as a midwife, as a witch, as though those are insults. They're not.
I'm like, doesn't sound like an insult to me.
Call me a witch any day. I'll take it. So, I want to talk to you a little about her struggle to exist in her own terms in that patriarchal society and what that means for you.
I mean, I feel really honored to get to play somebody that has that kind of like, depth and that journey. I mean, it's certainly like difficult, I think, because you're reminded that how little progress that we've made as human beings, about how we treat women and how we view women and what feel sometimes, unfortunately, like limitations. But I think what's been encouraging is like taking these, judgments and these kind of slurs and these kind of, put downs and trying to turn them around, and embrace them and work with them and I feel like I've learned so much from playing this character, which has been really moving to me and really cool.
hmm She seems to understand power in terms that other characters maybe don't,
Mm.
while others seek power through dragons, through warfare, through other means. She's more subtle in her own ways.
Yeah.
What do you think she knows about power that others don't?
Trusting something that is larger than yourself. Do you
hmm
think there's a kind of like, aside from like the other female characters, I do think there's a kind of understanding that like one can amass power only by themselves, and it's a very kind of egotistical, narcissistic pursuit. But I
hmm
think that Alice knows and has the wisdom to understand that there's a larger entity at play, um, which I think is really beautiful and moving. And I think some people find it in, the occult or in religion or in, community. Um, and I think it's really powerful.
hmm And do you think she thinks she's genuinely helping Demon or she has other agendas?
I think both. I think it could be a bit of both. I think what's a selfless act? Do you know what I mean? I think I don't know if we can name one. So I think she's also a person too and has desires um and I think we're gonna get to understand a bit more about what her desires are this season.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen to her in our story. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. You too.
Bye.